Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring, where you can see in the bottom right corner there, I'm actually playing online today for the first time, because messages are fun. And that's basically the only reason, really. Anyway, let's go! Okay, so I'm here, and I wanted to go here. That's what I remember from last time. So I suppose let's get going. Also, this looks like a little settlement. Maybe that's worth checking out. Hey, Seth. I have veered from the path. Oh, hello, Grace. Well, that was surprisingly easy. No horse ahead. Okay, so don't ride horse on bridge. Got it. I've gone past whatever little settlement that is. It's more up on the cliff. I don't know that... Well, actually, yeah, it looks like I could maybe ride my horse along the edge. Use double jumps to get up there. Oh, look at all those plants. Or I could probably also use that to jump up. Don't know which side it would put me on, but that's there. Whatever. We're already on this path. Let's keep going on this path. Sir, you have a tree growing out of you. I mean, he's probably aware, but it's unusual for me. Sure is easy to kill people when you two-shot them and your first hit staggers them. So we got a bunch of dudes over there. It looks like there's a fort or something. Which means there's probably Grace not too far from here. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to seeing those. Flock of sheep. No visible Grace. I've seen that thing in load screens. The thing directly above my head. Oh, what's this? Ah, yes. Yes, of course. Yep. I should have known. Damn, let me read it. I guess that's also true. I can attack it. It as in this. Oh, you mean that. Yeah, okay. So something tells me whenever I see a message behind a statue, it's not going to be useful to me in any way. Well, that looks like a big fella. Statue activatable? I don't think I shall. I shall not try jumping. Not from there. Also, I feel like there should really be some grace not too far from me. Oh, hey, fellas. Yeah, I feel like there should be some grace around here, because we've got that over there. We've got the big fella around here. Just something about this screams I should be able to respawn not far from here. Oh. Okay, so it's pointing that way. It feels like it's pointing straight into here. But there's no into there to go. Oh! Never mind. Sorcery ahead. Not exactly interesting to me, but... hey, maybe there'll be grace in here. Hey, look, there's grace in here. That sure is a hat. Okay, so we need an... well, we need a stone sword to get into there. Can that skeleton get to me? Looks like probably not. Well, we're here. We might as well go say hello. Okay, we got a cookbook. Hopefully it's a good cookbook, because, we used a stone sword key to get it. It was just a cookbook and 2 skeletons. I guess it's not very good? I haven't looked at what I can craft in a while. I guess we learned how to make more meats at some point. Cool. Stuff that's easily found near the Erd tree that I have never been close to. Gonna go ahead and chalk that up as yet another trash message. Message. Locked by some contraption. I'm sorry, we've got pyromantic skeletons now? Stay dead. Why is it always skeleton? He just got done putting his skull on. So we got something up there. Be wary of skeleton. I mean, I can already hear it. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, okay, so we got 2 skeletal archers. As well as this fella. Alright, time to go deal with those archers. Ow. Ow. Yeah, you're not the only one who can put pointy things in people's backs. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Oh, that's a lot of potential skeletons at my feet. And there's the skeleton in the hand, which is worth 2 at the feet. Sounds like there's, like, something big moving off to the right. I saw that skeleton forming over there. Yeah, there's definitely something big. Be wary of right. Why can't I light that wall torch, huh? Catch! Catch, darn you! I guess they're saying be wary of right, because that's where the sound is coming from. Door ahead? You lie. Oh, there's a fire trap. I see. Fire ahead, therefore try ranged battle. Oh, if I use an arrow on the fire trap, does it turn off? Because I know it turns off if I just smack it. So maybe... Handy. Wish I had known that back in the other catacombs with the fire trap. Skeleton! If I hadn't gone to read the message, I don't think this skeleton would have constituted itself. Bricks on this wall look different. I didn't trust them. That said, I have yet to find a single illusory wall. Ambush ahead, you say? You mean in this place where there are a lot of skeletons on the ground, and skeletons have proven themselves able to reform and attack me? That's where there's an ambush? Oh boy, if I toss that, will it go, thank you? Hey, 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 hey! Dang it. Trying to get him to not come back up. Ow. Okay, which way does that breathe? That way. Two ways. Stupid wall. Damn it. Ow. Who is firebombing me? Uh-oh. If it weren't for the firebombs, I might have been able to handle that. Okay, let's get back there. Yeah, if it weren't for the firebombs, and if any of those skeletons had been willing to let me finish off their friends... Little bit overkill, but Considering the first kill didn't get rid of these skeletons, I suppose overkill's a little necessary now, isn't it? I don't remember you being here. Excuse you. So there's stuff up there, which means surely there is a way up there. I only poked the center wall here, maybe one of the others. Nope. Wow, I got frame drops going through this archway. Doesn't happen very often. It's only when the game is loading something. I do remember fighting a skeleton like around here, so I guess that guy just wanders. Or maybe there's also this guy. So I just note, or wait, no, that was my blood, wasn't it? Yeah, I took a hit. I was about to say, these skeletons appear to be bleeding, but no, that's my blood. Maybe, oops. Maybe this guy was telling the truth. But no, there appears to be no door ahead. I just want to hear if it sounds different in this game. Aw, that's nowhere near as fun. I wanted it to sound like it does in Dark Souls 1, where it goes, "Thank you." Okay, firebombs. Who was tossing the firebombs? Try attacking and then seek up. Oh, I get it. I get it. Hop on top of the thing. I get it. Right. Gotta make you stay down. Okay, and that means you're our fire bomber, and it wasn't firebomb, you're just a pyromancer skeleton. Well, let's get rid of you. I mean, all the way gone. I kind of want to get rid of these jerks, but then again, I already got what they're guarding, so I have no reason to. There. Now it won't make noise at me. thought that looked breakable. Probably no reason to break them, but whatever. Forgot to unequip that. That's better. Ambush ahead. Okay, we got an archer and also a this guy. I see. So if I had gone forward immediately upon seeing the archer, then Mr. Swordsman here would have got the drop on us. Now we're getting over to the back end of that statue. No liar ahead. First off, well done. Why, thank you. So that's going to open those doors, isn't it? Yep. So now we hop down and go right back to the beginning of this dungeon. I hate how I have to press a button to dismiss the somewhere a heavy door has opened. Especially since if I do not press the button to dismiss it, I cannot use my shield. Okay, so heavy door opened right there, and Grace is like right up there, isn't it? Are there any enemies between there and here? Could probably go back, have a sit, get all our stuff back, but... Nah. Seek fire. Be wary of strong foe. Oh, you're trying to tell me there's a boss behind this mist that has only ever had bosses behind it. Cool. Thanks. Helpful message. Okay, so this fella inflicts bleeds. Good to know. Not a fan of the warping around. Ding-a-ling? Nope, not ding-a-ling yet. Ding-a-ling! I like how you're all warpy. Wow, you don't take that many hits, but the issue is actually getting the hits. I see. Stop attacking until you're just out of my reach. I want to hit you with a charged heavy. That looks like a thing to not get caught in. They said seek fire. So maybe... Oh. Fire good. Doesn't Jelly Friend usually go away once the boss is dead? Yeah, like that. Didn't expect weak foe. I am beholding victory. Seth, I know wolves are my friend, but Jelly Friend is my better friend. Don't look at the FP cost, you say. $100, $100, $104. Rude. I should actually touch the grace before I go anywhere else. It's handy to get one's flasks and health back. Yeah, I feel like Jelly Friend is... unless what I want is more targets for the enemy to go for. I feel like Jelly Friend is better than Wolf Friends. Because Jelly Friend is much meatier, and if the fight goes long, it can poison, and poison is a lot of damage. So, let's see what's up with this guy. We've got a summoning pool for him. Also, there's a stake right here. That helps. Be wary of poison. God, oh God. Try fire. Try horseback battle. I see you are foe, not friend. I see why they want me to try horseback battle. Let's see about fire. Oh yeah, fire's pretty decent. My horse. Why wasn't there one of these at the other little tree? Oh, okay. That was unkind. I should have leveled up while I was at that grace. Well, I don't think this guy's gonna kill me before I can get my stuff back. Ooh, also, ding-a-ling. So where's my stuff? My stuff is there. Ow. Well, I guess we're on foot. Ouch. Okay. Take another little drink here. Yeah, sure. Use a flask. Get back on horse. Ow. Gotta stay moving for this. Goodbye, Jelly Friend. You helped. You poisoned it. I appreciate that. Ow. Okay. Just a tarnished golden... Or, no, the sunflower is what I picked up from the ground. A bubble tear and a crimson burst crystal tear. No item ahead. Yeah, there was victory. So I guess instead of the tears just being in a little receptacle at the base of the tree, they were inside the Erd Tree avatar. Hey, you. Give me a flask. Thank you. Someone's singing. Love ahead, but be wary of monster. Okay, we got those 3 surrounding an item. Is the singing coming from above? Looks like I could maybe jump from the other side of this. Still no invisible sort. Behold bliss. Don't you dare required ahead. Okay. Oh yeah, I do have a bunch of runes right now. Should probably go spend them, but... Behold unnoticed. Is that thing singing? Yep, looks like it. Okay, poison breath. Poison breath that goes very far forward. We got a scream. We got a grab. Grab that does a lot of damage, but not instant death or anything. No more singing for you. I want to not be poisoned. Friend or beast? The answer is beast, apparently. All that for a sliver of meat. Enemy ahead, but try friendship. I didn't try friendship. Tranquility, then despair ahead, I see. What, was that an NPC that I could have interacted with? Because I did deliberately not strike the singing one on my way down. Wait. More strength. Oh, I suppose there's one way to find out. Go back there, see if we hear the singing. Hey guys, you got any string? This better be a controlled burn. I don't think they got any string. Still have yet to find any string whatsoever. Okay, yep. The singing's back. Just an enemy. Good to know that there is no reason not to kill that thing. So let's go check out this little fort. Standard bearer goes first. Don't want him tooting his horn. Checkpoint ahead. Ah, so there is. The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. O Marika, Queen Eternal, he is your unwanted child. I expected this to be more of a mini dungeon, not a place where I can just hang out and get precious item. Ooh! That is exactly the thing that I wanted to see one of. I wasn't even aware this was a church, Seth. From the distance I saw it at, and with the guys walking towards it, I assumed this was some fort mini dungeon that would have had loot in it. And it was not a mini dungeon, but it did have loot. Figure it's worth killing these things from time to time so I can get bones to make arrows. Because arrows are occasionally useful. If I see a whole flock of sheep, it's probably worth going after them. Okay. Oh, there's a stake right there. Are we sure that's a beast liver? It came from a man. Ooh. Okay, we got some stairs down. Got another one of these prison type dealies. Let's take the stairs. Air ahead. Enemy ahead. Yep, that's an enemy. I tried to swap to my shield, but couldn't. No secret passage ahead, but seek precious item. And there's the other part of the pair. Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem to be a secret passage, but it is a passage. Liar. Well, that sure is a chest. Praise the armament. That is indeed an armament. But I bet it requires a lot more dexterity than I have. Oh, hi, dog. I wonder, is there some grace near here? Oh, it's moving. Also, there's dudes over there. We've got a stake, so I guess that means probably not any grace nearby. The Weeping Everjail. First off, frost, therefore try fire. Okay, try blood loss. Praise the victory. So fire and blood loss, they say. Haven't used any of these greases yet. Could be worth trying. I'll start off with fire. So, examine the thingy, enter the Everjail. The imp seal is in effect. Oh. Need to poke this imp in the face. Poke. Enter the Everjail. Then before I approach that, let's see how this works. Okay, that, I mean, it was some damage. Ow. Don't like that. My weapon reaches just barely not as far as I want it to. And we are out of our fire grease. Fire pot. Well, now seems like a time to try blood grease. Blood grease seems to get applied much more quickly than fire grease. Okay, so now your attacks are all infused with that frost, I see. And I bet it would be not so good for me to let this meter fill up. Oh, would you look at that? Yep, okay. See, it was doing that breathing in move. I thought it was going to do the, like, forward cone, but guess it's got other plans. Yeah, I know one version of grease applies quickly, the drawstring grease, but this is just regular blood grease. And that was just regular fire grease. And the blood grease applied much more quickly than the fire grease. Okay, but that time the blood grease took longer. Maybe in combat, grease applies faster? That would be weird, though. Ow. Would have loved to get a stagger on that shield follow-up. Cool. Love not hitting. Ow. Ow. And blood grease is gone. I don't think we ever got a bleed out of it. Okay, yeah, the blood grease and fire grease seem to actually apply at the same speed. I guess it just feels longer when it's not in combat. Right, need to remember, it does an AoE. Cool. I love stabbing past the thing that I am not that I am locked onto while it is not moving. It's exactly what I wanted, game, to have my attack go past it instead of into it. Not sticking around this time. Ow. Okay. Not the greatest attempt. So, blood grease, probably not going to help us too much. Even if I got more of it. Fire pots were good. Could make more blood grease, but we hit her down to like half health without getting any bleeds to happen, so yeah, doubt that's gonna be of value. I'm gonna have to see how much damage I do with and without fire grease. So without, 136. Uh-oh. And with, 165. Okay. It's a bit more. Not a lot, but enough to be worth it. Takes, what, 5 hits to gain damage? Or to, actually, to equal a free hit? Wow, you have a lot of damage res while you're doing that. Trying to be a little more aggressive this time, because playing too defensively has been getting me killed with frostbite before this thing dies. Whereas, if I can kill it before I get frostbit, well then it will be dead, and I will not. Fancy that. Radagon's Scar Seal. Whatever that is. Raises attributes, but also increases damage taken. So 3 vigor, 3 endurance, 3 strength, 3 dex in exchange for more damage taken. I think I'm going to go ahead and give that a pass. The stat increase is nice, but I like not taking all of that extra damage. I don't know how much extra damage it is, but I'm going to assume that after a few hits, it is not outpaced by the extra health it gives. Oh. What have we here? Hey, fellas. Buddy, where's your head? Have a head, therefore be wary of down. Could this be a futility, but left ahead? So this is a church. Hey, look at that. There's some grace and a whatever this is. Is it more sacred tears? It is. Oh, this is excellent. So, I guess that right there, that little spire, is the sign that the place I'm about to go is a church, and therefore I should go there immediately and look for a sacred tear. So is it going to take 2 to increase this time? No, it's not. Ooh. But the next one I bet's going to need 2. I can get 1 more level right now. Might as well get more strength. And then actually... Is it just me, or does this map keep getting bigger as I get towards the edges of it? Let's use some golden runes. Except let's actually use more than 1 at a time. Not crafting. Inventory. Let's actually use 2 2s. That ought to be enough to guarantee I can at least do something at the smith.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Okay, so I can in fact make my halberd even more strong. I don't have the smithing stone 3s needed to strengthen it further. And I can improve my mace if I just get myself some more runes. But that's not a high priority right now. Though maybe it should be.
No matter.
Is having a not terrible blunt option seems like a good idea. Okay, we got a little log. I see some stairs down. Oh, there it is, the tower. Finally, I can return to our home bathed in rays of gold. Got some headless dudes. Yep, they spotted me. So what is your deal? It's a loud-ass bell. Didn't expect dog. So if I shoot the bell, does anything happen? The answer is no. Nothing at all happens. If I poke the leg, nothing at all happens. So surely there has to be something I can do about this thing, but poking the leg and, well, maybe shooting the bell from a different vantage. That did nothing. So maybe at some point this thing just like crouches down and lets me do a thing. I can get it down with what I have. So it looks like if I hit the barnacles, something happens. If those are barnacles. Whatever these are, there's clearly an effect for when I hit them. So are we meant to clean this guy off? Hey, no smashing me. Okay, it looks like he might actually be trying to stomp me now. Yeah. Keeps on stomping with the foot that I'm by. Oh, those aren't barnacles. Those are like skulls. Okay, this leg is all clear. Oh. Did I win? I expected to have to clear off more skulls. Did they get too close and just die? So what are you hiding inside of you? We got a corpse. Seems to want something. Remembrances? I do not have any remembrances. Is this for, like, reviving an NPC, or what? I cannot claim to know. But whatever it is, we smack the skulls off the feet until the mausoleum drops down, and then we give the corpse inside a something to accomplish something. And apparently Torrent just can't get up there. I wonder, will it stand back up if I reload the area? Like if I rest at grace? Or will it stay down? Okay, let's find those stairs down. That's unusual. Not sure I appreciate that. Also, this is clearly a poison swamp. Thankfully, Torrent doesn't have to care about the poison nature of the swamp. So that thing is just raining down arcane meteors. Looks like it's also guarding the stairs down. Yes, yes it is. But also it seems to not be so dangerous as long as I just don't approach while the meteors are falling. If I approach while they're going up, no danger whatsoever. Surprisingly easy. A lot more intimidating looking than it is dangerous, I guess. Offer mushroom? I have plenty of mushrooms. Do I offer mushroom or do I try attacking?
It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
I'm not a frothing degenerate. So I guess the try attacking is to, like, free her? Well, that was a miss. Okay, that doesn't help. First off, attacking. I meant to, like, specifically target that.
Are you mad?
I don't see any other way to interact with you. I don't have a mushroom. Well, I do have mushrooms to offer. I just don't think I have a way to offer a mushroom. Where are my mushrooms? Oh. Leave one. There you go, mushroom. Hey, Falon. Hey, Curbster. So attacking her will mess up future quests. Okay. Just gonna leave her a mushroom and go. Hey, I see some grace. And there's a person, too. A merchant.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Well, what do you got? I mean, I already brought a walking mausoleum down, but I'll buy the note just to have it. I haven't actually read any of the notes I've gotten. Sells 3 stone sword keys. Smithing stone 2s, which I do not have enough of. A lantern? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Safe.
Is that just trade equip load for always having light? I want it. I still really want inventory to be above item crafting game. Let's see what a Golden Rune 6 gives us. Alright, that's enough to buy the lantern.
Anything else? Have a safe journey.
Okay, it doesn't go in that slot. Where does it go? Doesn't go in a weapon slot. Okay, so it's an item that is reusable. Does that mean it doesn't increase our equip load? It does mean that. Oh, baby, that was the best thing I could have found. I wonder if it stays lit after death or if I have to relight it every time. I suppose I'll find out eventually. Oh boy. We got dudes. Regular dudes. What a challenge that was. Well, those are clearly not friends. Oh, they got a ballista up there, I see. I'm really not good at hitting things. I am really not good at hitting things. Okay, let's go deal with that ballista. Be wary of treasure chest. Danger ahead. Be wary of liar. Let there be something incredible. This chest is going to transport me somewhere, isn't it? Yup. But you can just roll away from the gas. And then it closes again. Well, that's simple. And the trap reactivates if you reopen it. Cool. Is there any value to getting whisked away by that? Hey, Wolfkinson. Old Jewelry is treating me very rudely, but that's exactly what I expected from it anyway, so... yeah? Okay, let's see where this takes me. Oh. Oh. So the map does get bigger as I get towards or past its edges. This is far. But there's Grace right over there, so at least I'll be able to get back. And, yep, can't warp myself anywhere until I touch some Grace, so let's go touch it. And still can't warp anywhere. Maybe I have to sit at it? Yep. Now I can warp places. So yeah, if a snaring chest gets me, I have to go sit at some Grace to be able to warp. Try stomach. Ah! Okay, they mean try stomach as in, like, for critical hits. I see. Ow. That's right. It's his right foot that's relatively safe. Man, feels so nice having my flasks able to heal me for half health again. I guess the right foot isn't as relatively safe as I thought. Wow, this guy still has a lot of health left. Is it just me, or is he much meatier than his companions that I've fought before? Yeah, that's 3,500 damage, and he's still only lost another third of his health. Ow. Very ow. Wow. My blasts heal me for a lot now. Ouch. Also, ouch. Ooh, a chest. I'm sorry, what? Never seen him do that before. And I'm never gonna see this one do it again. I was trying to open the chest, but thanks for the tip there, message. Blessed Dew Talisman. What's that do for me? Slowly restores HP. Yes. Very yes. Potentially. Depends how slowly, actually. I did it, therefore time for beautiful. I mean, it would be more time for beautiful if the fog wasn't so thick. Maybe if I turn down the volumetrics in graphics settings. Volumetrics. Yeah, what if we set that to low? Nope, that doesn't change a thing. Back to maximum we go. Could this be a Elden Ring? I guess it could. Seek weak foe? Isn't this one of them transporter gate thingies that we used to get across the big bridge way down south? You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Ah, just the current weather, huh? So maybe if I sit here for a bit. Let's do Nightfall. This is the first time I've ever used the pastime option. Oh, cannot horse here. And it seems the weather did not really change. So yeah, still no pretty view for me. Got a pretty view there. Likely checkpoint. So, can I give this a yank from here? Or is this only activatable from the other side? Looks like this is non-interactable. So, there is an elevator that takes us elsewhere. But can't activate it from here. Wow, that shadow is traveling quickly, but at a lower frame rate than the rest of the game. Looked very choppy and weird. Hello, giant stone dragon. That thing's big. Okay, so this was just a, hey, look how much more map there's gonna be. Coupled with, so we came from here. That. Hey, look how much more map there's going to be, and just a little bonus for a talisman. I'm not going to complain. I wonder how many times I've accidentally pressed circle instead of X when trying to get on my horse. It's not a small number, I know that. Okay, we got some of those things. Though none of them appear to be singing around here. Got a land octopus over there. Got a dog. Got some people who sound very unhappy. Don't know what he cast on his buddies, but the casting of it basically cost him his life there. And yeah, this does seem familiar, but the ones by the church in the beginning were much quieter. Listen carefully. Ah, sound. I guess they are going ah. Out of curiosity. Okay, so they're making noise, but they're just set dressing. Got some of these penguin-like birds here. Ah. They have much bigger wings than penguins. And apparently they don't care if you kill their friends right in front of them. Let's get away from those screams. No item ahead. Just glowy for no reason. This land octopus seems to be both meatier and more mobile than the ones I fought on the beach a long time ago. Get your hand all up in there. Do a lot of damage. It can heal itself. Oh boy, killed it for an ovary. Why is it always regret? Can I make this stop glowing? I want it to stop glowing. Oh. Ooh, gold fireflies. There are night exclusive bosses? Are they ghosts? Okay, and this is just a loop that we have finished. So I am told that churches have tiers, but I bet this church is an exception because it's the first church, and if they gave us a tier right away, it would be a little too simple. Yup. Dragonburnt Ruins, Mistwood Ruins, Waypoint Ruins. So I haven't at all come over to this area. And there is a big old tree here. And I just remembered notes. I have notes. Where do I find the notes that I have bought? There we go. Okay, note imparting knowledge in brief. Examine using X. How? Do I equip them and then do something? Because... Wait, X isn't X on the PlayStation controller. I'm dumb. Okay. A flask of wondrous physics still remains in the third church of Marika, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Okay, so go north of the Mistwood and find a church. Got it. Someone lurks among the Waypoint ruins on the roads through Limgrave. Oh, okay. That sounds not that useful. Slay the demi-human mob's leader first, and the rest will lose hope and panic. Okay. Land squirts are soft when they touch the ground, and poison will cause them to rupture. I don't know what a land squirt is, but okay. The heads of the stone digger trolls bear old wounds. So hit the heads for more damage. To stop the mausoleum's stride, you'll need to clean up around its feet first. Okay. Well, this seems actionable, at least. So, north of Mistwood, cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Also, Waypoint Ruins have someone inside them. I guess that was Sorceress Selin. So, is this the highway bridge, the one that Kenneth is on? So, cross that, and then follow Animal Trail north to a church? I don't think this is the highway bridge, but still. Kenneth, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be at your fort. He's not going to go there until I tell him I'm going to serve him, is he? But here's the thing. I don't want to serve him. So many runes. Ooh, neato. Finito and incredibly risky. Can I even get that high? No, I cannot. And I can absolutely fall to my death. Okay. I was just died by the gentle... Died by? I was just killed by the gentle forward momentum of jumping in place. Okay, gotta actually jump onto that thing again to get my runes back. Yeah, good luck seems to be about right. Goodbye, runes. I am not good at jumping on horse. At least I don't think I lost too many runes. I don't think. Probably like 1,000 or 2,000. Not a whole lot. So, I don't think that's the way that I'm meant to be going right now. So, what would the highway bridge be? Is it supposed to go across here? But it doesn't now? North of the Mistwood, cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Well, whatever. Let's follow the road. Looks like we got a big old troll there. Well, that sure looks like a church. I guess when they said cross the bridge, they meant cross under the bridge. Okay. Fighting this guy on horseback. Probably not the finest choice. Excuse me. Friend ahead. Time for abundance. Flask of wondrous physic. Find crystal tears at the bases of minor erd trees and elsewhere. Sites of grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the flask of wondrous physic, which allows you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Well, I certainly hope those elixirs get replenished upon resting. And don't require me to go back to the trees to get my tears back. Okay, so let's mix some wondrous physic. So, half of total HP. Steadily restores HP for a time in mixed physics. Why am I so bad at words now? Keep on tripping over my damn tongue. Temporarily boosts stamina. Enhances charged attacks for a time. Significantly negates damage. That seems useful. Wow, still just one? So my flasks are now at +3. Still need more golden seeds, though. What does this do? Oh, it's transmog, I guess? Or no, I can... Oh. You can make things lighter in exchange for reduced defense. I don't care. So, let's go ahead and put our wondrous physic there, because we're not restoring our FP like ever. So, okay, this must have been the highway bridge. This rubble. Well, we gotta get over to this red area. So let's continue north. What's this? Why is it always something? Why is it always sending gate? Where is this sending gate going to send me? Well then. Hello. Can I open this? Friend or foe? I'm guessing friend given proximity to Grace. Snarl. Okay, good talk. Nice to meet you. I will leave you be. This seems like the type of place our buddy Blade might be familiar with. Now, that guy with the big axe and the wings. I'm guessing he's not gonna be a super nice guy. In fact, I bet if I get in front of him, he is going to try to make me dead. Or maybe he's just gonna stand there pretending to be a statue. And you know what? I'm willing to let him do that. You say I can't do anything until I meet an NPC, but I can grab this. That's an extra flask for me. And yeah, let's go back into somewhere that I can accomplish things. What do you mean not enough seeds? Didn't I already have one? Oh, I guess I must have gotten a second one and then spent it and forgotten about having done that. Never mind. Not an extra flask for me. Okay, so looks like actually going up there is not the thing. We're going to have to go around from here, huh? Well, let's see how far we can get from over here. Okay, we've got that to get up. Sacred Blade sounds neat. But also like it would take a lot more faith than I have. I spy another troll. I was not expecting the troll to roll at me. Maybe I should get off the horse. No more troll. Yep, beware of rolling is right. Also, I got nothing but runes for that. That's disappointing. So there's some ruins over there. There's a church ruin there. There's a lot of swords here. Lord Godfrey, at last at the end of his campaign, his golden armies unvanquished and unbowed, yet finds grace lost, tattered and faded. Also, why did the sky go red and the music go all creepy? Is it because it's because I set foot into Redland, huh? Why not horse? Why horse go? Horse go, but why? Ah. I'd rather you not eat me, Anastasia. Oh. Okay. So, when she does her big charge thingy, do not block it because I will get murdered or close to it. No eating for you. Is the sky gonna go back to normal now? I guess the sky didn't turn red because of Anastasia. Smoldering Church seems an apt name for this place. Got a cookbook and a cookbook. Touch some grace. Can't afford more strength yet. What kind of runes do I got? So this one's 2k right there. And if I then also use this, then I can get a point of strength. I haven't looked at my Ashes of War in a while. So I could make it sacred, but that makes it scale very poorly with strength and very well with faith. But then again, I could also make it not be sacred and just be regular. Bet sacred would be great if I was going to fight a bunch of undead. What's determination? Don't know. Either way, I don't use, like, anything, so... I'll just keep my heavy halberd. So this bow has barrage or mighty shot. Mighty shot sounds neat. I want that. Okay. So let's actually make our way back west just to grab some stuff. Well, sucks to be that cart. And suddenly the sky clears up and so does the music. Wow, that is a big-ass moon that just gets completely lost behind cloud cover as soon as I step foot into Redland. Amazing how the opacity of the clouds changes depending on where you are. I see something all purpley and magical over there. Summon Water Village. Wonder what they do here. Oh, would you look at that? Some dogs guarding some imps guarding a path down. Dog ahead. Praise the dog. First off, lovable sort. Hello, dogs. Let there be precious item. Monstrosity. Item ahead. Dog talisman. Yep, that's a dog talisman. Raises stamina recovery speed. Ooh. Sounds useful. Not useful enough, but useful. What were all these dogs doing trapped in here anyway? Like, hopefully they've had enough to eat. No dog ahead. That's a lie. This is a dog. This mass seems suspicious. And yet apparently is not. Apparently this boat person is a boss who summons Skelemen. Summons Skelemen and then kindly kills them for me. This is a surprisingly easy boss. Wow, look at that. It did damage to me. Yeah, you're not going to slam that down on me, bud. Apparently now I can summon Skelemen. Also, I got a new key item, the Death Root. Ooh, I've met him. I wonder if I can just give this to him now that I have it, or do I still need to talk to someone who lets me understand his snarls? Seth, it did teleport once. Teleported from over there to over here. Just before doing anything else at all. And then never teleported again. Yeah, be wary of weak foe seems about right. I mean, there was an item ahead, but it was just a mushroom. If only you had a mushroom, huh? What about over here on this side? I see more Skelemen. Um... Hang on. Ah, house indeed. Ooh, Grace. Is this fake Grace? Oh, it's real Grace. It just didn't want to be real Grace for a bit? That was weird. I don't know where there's a pickle to praise. I see a campfire over there. Stay dead. A merchant. Oh. You're actually playing your instrument.
Oh, dear. I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Sure, why not? What do you got? A pickled turtleneck. No, thank you. I will take your information and your cookbook. And a cracked pot, because those are useful. Everything else you may keep.
Oh, I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Well, I took what you had, so... Flame chariots. Beware the fire monk's chariots bearing the faces of giants. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective, but opportunities for a plunging attack will be rare indeed. Okay. Hey, look, a dog. Yep. Dog, but visions of betrayal? Are you going to betray me, dog? Okay, we got a pumpkin head. So much bonk. Yes, head is correct. So I learned the other day that if you jump down onto those on horseback, if you land on them, or close enough to them, though close enough varies depending on which updraft it is, you take no fall damage. But I don't trust myself to land on that. So let's touch this grace. And I guess keep heading west.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can.
Help me. I'm stuck.
Stuck up there?
Hello? Anyone?
This?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Are you inside
Help
this?
me. I'm stuck.
Or are you this?
Hello? Anyone? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this?
Okay, so you're inside it.
My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Okay, so smack the butt. Okay, so you're not inside this. You are this. Oh, okay.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Ah. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Okay, thanks.
Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmond Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmond. I've heard.
Okay. Well, glad to help. This is, in fact, a hole. Got a land octopus. I feel like I hear a dung beetle off to the left somewhere. Maybe in front of me. Well, there it is. There it is. It's the give back a flask kind, and my flasks are full. Still, no sense leaving it here. You're saying I missed the NPC. So, like, down here, I guess. I see we've got some more screaming folks. one of these dogs had glowy eyes. Still don't know what the glowy eyes mean. Where? Where, dog? That's bear. So there's Grace over there. Well, this person's clearly had better days. Yep, that is in fact a corpse. Nobody likes a skeleton. Okay, so past the Grace on the way to Summon Water? Okay. Got a dog. So is the person I'm looking for in Summon Water, past Summon Water? Like coming from the village outskirts. Do I go past Summon Water? Is it between the outskirts and Summon Water? Is it this way? I have no idea where this person is or might be. Keep on the road, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to sit right here, wait till morning, so it's brighter out. And then I'm going to just stick to the road. Ignoring Skeleman. Okay, so we got nowhere or nobody so far. Maybe since I already polished off Summon Water, they'll be on the road further east. I could see that happening. Just gonna cross the bridge nice and quick like so I don't have to deal with Mr. Pumpkinhead. And I'm gonna continue up this road until I find more grace. More grace or aught else of interest. I spy a chest. Hello, sir. You ran past me. Crap. I see no trap. Unless the trap is that there's a guy here throwing firebombs. Wary of sound, try stealth. Wonder who we would be stealthing from.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight?
What fight?
Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Sure, I can see Grace guiding me or whatever.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
Alright, what do you got? Stamp, upward, cut, kick, endure, war cry, spinning slash. Oh boy, no skill. Harry. Stormblade. Quick step. And impaling thrust. The thing is, none of these can be used if you've got a shield in your left hand. And I like having a shield in my left hand. So, like, do I care? For reasons other than completion? I don't know that I do. But I can put no skill on my torch so that I can't accidentally try and burn things with it, I guess? Looks like Warcry increases damage or something. That might be worth grabbing. Use it at the start of combat and then just whip my shield back out. And sure, I'll take kick too.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told, of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself. Well, until we meet again.
Yep, till then. So let's actually make our way to the Stormhill Shack. Just so that I can have a completed loop here. Yourself, whoever you made, or whoever made that noise. Sounded bigger than this guy. Oh, hey. You had a friend, I see. Empty.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
I don't think I actually met the chrysalids. Wherever they are, they're not where I went. Let's try going back to the Bestial Sanctum. Oh, I can hand over a death root. There you go, bud.
I smell it. Death.
And roots.
Tarnished. Bring more death. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Why are you pushing me?
I shall grant thee feed.
Okay. So, key items. Okay, so the eye trembles when close to death root. I'm guessing that'll just be a UI prompt or something. And claw. Right, I thought it was a talisman, or medallion or something. Did I already have one, or was it some other thing? What's the claw thing that he gave me? I don't know what it was. Unless it was the talisman that I already had. Oh, Clawmark Seal. Boosts bestial incantations. But, and this is important, I can equip it with my stats as they are now. It puts me at heavy load. I need to fix that. So let's go to the Smoldering Church. And I don't have enough runes to level. But I can take off my bow for now. And now I have access to Urgent Heal. And actually, don't I have enough faith that I can also put heal on? I have something upon which to spend FP other than Jelly Friend. That looks like a dungeon cave thing. I think I'll visit the minor Erd tree first, though. Don't know that this is the way to get to it, but it looks like it is not. And I guess I need to not take my attention away from these jerks. Actually, maybe it will. Maybe this will take me there. It'll certainly take me to that. That looks like a big warrior pot. I bet it wants to kill me, too. Be wary of ambush. Hey, look. These guys are sturdier than the last tree-backed dudes I've found. I have discovered the ambush. Whoa there, buds. That hurt. But also, I heal so much now, and I love that. It's amazing how much more playable the game is. I was going to say how much more room for error you have when your heals heal for so much, but then my horse got murdered. Oh, neat. Flasks back. Multiple flasks, not even just one. Also horseback without spending a flask. Very nice. Seek friend and then time for good fortune. First off, great tree. Still no arms. So, we got the Erd Tree avatar last time. This one's putrid. Ding-a-ling. Ow. Ow. Well, goodbye, jelly friend. Goodbye, me. Scarlet Rot. That's new. So, clearly this is going to be difficult. So, Jellyfriend got murdered, like, right away. But I have no reason to believe that our wolves will be any different. And, oh boy, that was not a great time to be locked into the, Wow, I am somehow alive. Also, Jellyfriend accomplished literally nothing. And you know what? So did I. Yep, Falon, I am really getting that feel that Caelid is in fact a higher level area. Wow, that's wait, why didn't it let me go back to the stake? I gotta go get my runes back. How was I too far from the stake there? I was in combat with the same damn thing. Does the stake only affect inside the arena? Okay, so I can see the stake right here. It's right here. My runes were like 10 feet from it. What? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and not go that way anymore. Also, let's activate this while we're here. So, this is far beyond me, this place that I am in. So let's try something else. Wait, Seaside Ruins is inside the cave, isn't it? I don't want to be inside the cave. Okay, good. It's not inside the cave. It's up here. Good. I haven't said hello to Akil in a while. I don't know that I can handle him yet. But I haven't tried. in a long time. And I feel like I should try. I have much more health than I did. I do much more damage than I did. And yeah, I feel like I stand a better chance now than I used to, at least. Wow. Dog just bit my horse out from under me. Also, I wonder if fighting Aghil on horseback would be at all helpful. It'd certainly keep me more mobile and able to get out of his fire, I would imagine. Group ahead. Be wary of right. Do you not mean be wary of rat? No, these are not dogs. These are rats. No item ahead. Trap ahead. Indeed. Where does it go? I guess I have to stay there for it to work. I can't just walk into the gas. Yeah, let's see where this takes us. Oh. Interesting. And what's in here? Gravity stone. Sounds nifty. Also, I appear to be farther from any grace than I had hoped I would be. Oh! That person does not seem to be the type of person to be nice to us. So ow. There we go. Now I can reach you. Thanks for coming down from where you were. I don't think I could have reached you if you didn't. Okay, time to see if I can find my way to some grace so that I can get out of here. Ow. So I imagine these guys would be much more killable with impact weapons. Well, I'm dead. I guess the big bug creature does more melee damage than I expected. So that's 5,000 runes there. I kind of want those back. Oh, looks like I am getting them back whether I want to or not. Well, that was rude. Ow. Yeah, that thing does a lot of melee damage. I need to be careful here. Got the wrong impression from the first one, given how quickly and easily I dispatched it. But apparently, if they are left to their own devices, they can be incredibly rude. So that one is just going to be down there launching those at me, but if I stay where it cannot get me, then I don't think I have to worry about that one. It's this one over here that is of concern. And this guy to my right wants to be a jerk, but I don't imagine he is as dangerous. Ow. Yeah, he's not as dangerous. Maybe if he does his big jam staff into floor with lots of visual effects, maybe that's more dangerous, but as is, he's not a huge issue. These guys are the threats. Wow, that heals for surprisingly little. Death ahead. Well, at least we got that. Yeah, seems this is in fact a dead end. Lots of cracked crystal. So there's a campfire up there. Maybe that's my best... what? How did I come off the ledge? Did I just slip? Or did something pull me? Because it didn't feel like I made me come off that ledge. I just want to grab the thing, game. There we go. So that thing's not shooting its spines anymore, which is a plus. Well, now it is. Ow. Wow, the Flask of Wondrous Physics sure is slow. Also, the health recovery between the Flask of Physic and the, I don't know why I attacked this guy. He was minding his own business. Between my Talisman and the Flask, my health recovery is astoundingly slow. Why did I dodge towards it? Well, at least I flinch him every time I poke him. I see mist. That's not where I want to be. Okay, so this guy's minding his own business. But he's also not a threat to me if I fight him alone. So I might as well fight him and steal what he was working on. Yeah, I figured these miners would be weaker to blunt stuff, but my pokey stick at least does some damage to them. Not a lot, and it bounces, but it's enough. I want in there. I see a yellow glow, and yellow glow makes me feel safe. Can we make this jump? We can. Okay. So how are we to get to that item? Shame I can't grab things mid-jump. Seems this yellow glow is just coming from candles. Be wary of right. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ooh, this guy's got some health to him. Actually, yeah, thinking on it, this probably is going in deeper. But I thought I saw a fog wall the other way, and fog walls mean bosses, and I was thinking, I don't want to deal with a boss before I find Grace. I want to find Grace. Yeah, I guess this is a one-way path, which means it has to be going deeper. So I have no flasks left. That tunnel might take us back over the other room. Might. Dead end ahead. No head ahead. Well, let's see what's up here. Is that same chamber? Maybe. Hey, bud, what you got there? I can go back the way I came? Okay. It looks like I can also drop down to where I came from. And that is, in fact, how we get that item. Ah, that barrier you meant. I see. So, I guess down this way would be... Ah, campsite ahead. Yeah, probably should have read that, huh? Yeah, I saw this, like, yellow rock, or the yellow glow on the rock there, and my brain was like, that looks like fog wall. And there's the Grace, okay. No, it is not time for revenge. It is time for runaway. Just gonna grab this. Secret passage ahead. I doubt it. Okay. Grace discovered. Let's get the hell out of here. Also, let us gain a strength. I still am unable to teleport. Why is that? I thought resting at Grace made it so that you could. Is it because I didn't go outside? It's because I didn't go outside. wonder if there's a map nearby. Probably not close enough to matter. So I want it to be right here. Okay, now I know what chest to never open again. Let's go say hi to a dragon. Actually, now let's say hi to a dragon. Okay, horseback, maybe not best plan. Horseback, definitely not best plan. I mean, probably had a greater chance of getting out of that on horseback than on foot, but... on foot, I can at least use my shield. Okay, so my runes are dead ahead. I see them. Also, if I'm on foot and take that fire breath, I only get hit by it once instead of multiple times. Which, I would argue, is the more preferable way to have it. I would much rather be hit by fire breath only once. Okay, so in terms of damage output, I am in a much better place than I was the last time I fought this jerk. In terms of survivability, I am in a much better place than I was the last time I fought this jerk. Just all around, I have a much better chance at winning now than I ever did before. Ow. So here's a question for anyone who knows. Is Aghil's tail severable? And if so, is there a reason to do it? Ow. The tail does more damage than the breath. Speaking of the breath, somehow I didn't get hit by it there. No severing makes me sad. Hey, Aghil, stay where I can hit you, please. I like that the face takes more damage than the feet. Especially because it doesn't seem to really do bites. Ow. Sure does like to stomp a lot, though. Thanks, Dragonfly. I'm definitely here to fight you and not this, non-insect dragon. Ow. Yeah, I got this. I have this in the bag unless it just spams fire breath at me. And even then, I win. Okay, so that's Agheel down. Let's go talk to Yura, because Yura had things to say about me being foolish for going to fight a dragon. But in truth, it was only foolish to go fight a dragon before leveling up. And now that the dragon is dead, he might have something nifty to say about it.
Beautiful work. Felling that dragon. And as such, there's something you might like to know. The heart you brought back. It's used in dragon communion.
Knew that
If you
part.
should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast. You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment, the strength of a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that dragon communion is ruinous.
Okay.
You must not forget, though, those who part their hunger until the flood, the strength. It's no surprise.
All right. Kind of wish you had more interesting stuff to say than go to the place you already knew about. Also, it kind of sucks. Because, I mean, that also it kind of sucks bit kind of applies to everywhere in this game. Okay, so I never made it very far through some courtyard here. That one down there, I think. So I've definitely still got exploration to do in this here castle. And now that I'm a much higher level than I used to be, I think now is probably a good time to attempt it. So we give this a nice little tug. And we come on over here. We kill this guy up. Oh, right, my lantern. I need to actually use it. There we go. Kinda wish the lantern would just stay on until you manually turn it off, considering it's infinitely reusable. So yeah, I never made it far past here. In fact, I just never made it past here. Okay, so crossbowmen have noticed us. Let's get some melee dudes to notice us and come play with us. We just want to eliminate as many enemies from the equation as we can, while remaining in relative safety. Hey, guys. No. So we're two-shotting these guys now instead of three-shotting them. That's an improvement. Sorry, bud. You are not burning me today. Okay. Help. Alright, getting through here with far less resource expenditure than last time. Hey, guys, I'm right behind you. These guys are not very attentive. So, where does this lead? I hear a dude up above. That sounds like he might be on the wall. Wow, even the axeman I two-shot. Nice. Yeah, looks like can't go any further from me. Wait, there's an item. Okay. Not terrible. Where did you get here from? Thought I already cleared this place out. Something tells me that's not a friend over there. In fact, it's two not friends. And given all these pustules on this large creature, I'm guessing there is... Oh, hey, thanks. I'm guessing there's a non-zero risk of crimson rot. Too early. Okay, yep, you've got better reach than me. Ow. Rude. Just trying to get through here. There's too much clutter. There we go. Wow, nothing? You give me nothing? So what's this all glowy for? Like it's glowy, but doesn't seem to do anything. Seek giant material ahead. Precious item ahead. I like precious items. This isn't gonna suck me into it, is it? Okay, it's not gonna suck me in. He's a big smash from something big, you say. And they said seek giant. So I'm guessing I'm gonna be looking for a giant and pulling it over there, or was the large fellow the something big already? Praise the checkpoint indeed. And can I open this door from this side? No, I cannot. Time for two-handing. Ooh, I can actually pull this. I hear a dung beetle. Likely left, you say? Yep, there's an enemy. A few of them, in fact. Or are they enemies? Well, yep, okay. Yep. Oh! You little jerk. Okay, where'd the door go? There'd the door go. Let's just have a little drinky. And another. Probably should have sat at that grace, huh? Didn't want to because I was thinking maybe I'd find the thing that I need to bust open that statue. And that way I wouldn't have to fight my way back through any enemies to get it done. But, I guess that, in hindsight, may not have been the wisest choice. You're just pretending to not be an enemy. That is one jiggly fragment. And there's our dung beetle. Is that more Grace? Seems too soon for that. But then again, I guess this Grace could have been available before the elevator had I taken a different path. This guy I would imagine is big enough. But how do I get him from here to the statue? Let's see if we can find a path. Oh, great. Sword birds. And there's the statue. Okay. So, perhaps in more hindsight, it was a good idea to not rest. So I am going to have to deal with the sword birds. Okay. That thing just hit me despite my shield. Okay, I am going to dead. Yep, there it is. So, I think I want to go to the lift side chamber, because, yeah, that's right there. And then I can work my way forward to the troll, and then work my way backward to the statue. Nice and safely. Yeah. Gotta grab my runes before this fella is too rude to me. At least he's kind enough to get rid of the dog. Okay, where's the splody barrels? There's the splody barrels. Hey, bud, come over here. He takes the long way. And again, he gives nothing. Is it because the explosion killed him and not me? But I caused the explosion. Okay, Swordbird, come on. I don't like fiery swordbirds. Or honestly, swordbirds in general. Ooh. If I pressed R2 slightly earlier after blocking that, I might have been able to get the attack off before the fire hit me. Seed ahead. I like seeds. Okay. I am about to die. Unless I am careful. Dude, get the hell out of here. I'm dealing with a sword bird. I don't like sword birds. Especially the fiery ones. The non-fiery ones, just one smack knocks them out of the air and then they're basically done. But the fiery ones are big jerks. Perhaps if I can convince this one to blow flames on the splody barrels, it would somehow do more damage to it than to me. But now the splody barrels are gone, aren't they? Well, there's still one, but... Seems jumping actually does help quite a bit. Who would have imagined that getting more altitude would help deal with an enemy that flies? Kind of wish it would just knock them flat like it does for the other sword birds, but still helps. Okay, so now Mr. Rotund fella needs to be killed again. Dang, didn't get the explode barrels. Well, now we get to see what happens if I kill him myself without the aid of explosions. I bet it's probably still going to be nothing, honestly. But if it is, I will be very disappointed. Oh, hey, we got stuff. So, room to the right.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot.
Right you are.
I'm Nepheli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me.
Okay.
The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies, as fellow down whatever.
I do not believe she is a dog. Oh. Ooh, seed. They weren't lying about seed ahead. So with that, I can gain another flask. And also, our path is clear to the glowy statue. Ow. That's right, bud. Come on through. Keep being incredibly slow. Rude. Take my back off that one little guy for 1 second. He nails me with that. Oh, am I too fast for the troll to keep chasing? Yep. Hey, troll, over here. Come on, bud. I need you. That's right, we're pals. You and me. Through thick and thin. We're such good friends, you and I. And there we go. He opened the thing. Friendship ended with troll. Now item is my best friend. Yeah, I was expecting something more interesting than just smithing stones. I mean, smithing stones are nice. I won't complain about them. I expected something more exciting, considering the effort it took to bring him here. Game, I'm sure you think that I want to target the little fellas, but when there is a giant troll here and none of them is aggroed onto me, why on earth would I want to target the little fellas? Ow. I've used way too many flasks against this troll. And he's gonna respawn anyway, isn't he? Well, now I never need to come to this part of the courtyard again anyway. It might be worth it to just warp to the secluded cell, get my flasks back. Though there's more exploring I can do over here. To wit, I just accidentally found an item that I thought I was going somewhere I knew. But apparently I was going somewhere I had never been. Yeah, that's where I thought I was going. So this fall here is very survivable by the look of it. Yep. And now I'm out of flasks. But I can drop down to that item. It occurs to me, I never dropped down to where the strung up troll corpse was. That had items around it, didn't it? I hear a dung beetle. Why is it always rat? Then be wary of plump sort. Ah, I see what they mean by plump sort. You. Well, this room seems fairly worthless. I guess it's our way back up after we... Or no, because we can just jump right back over. So yes, that room does seem to be worthless. Strong foe ahead. Makes sense, given all the items around there. And it looks like dropping down is the only option. So, let's see this strong foe. This strong foe that I have got no flasks to deal with. Oh, another one of these! What a delight. The last one I had so much trouble dealing with. And I'm not much better off now. I'm going to die here. But I can get here very easily from the grace that I was last at. Cool. Totally feels like that fire should have hit me when I was well behind the mouth that was breathing it. Though honestly, it's totally cool that I died there because it's about time for me to end this stream. So I guess join us next time, which may be on Saturday. Can't say for sure, but may be on Saturday. And if it's not Saturday, it'll be on Monday, when I will deal with that thing. See you then, friends.